Deirdre from Mobility Genie. At Mobility Genie, one of the most common problems that we come across are the difficulty in people putting on their socks or stockings independently. So this Batty sock or stocking aid comes highly recommended. It's similar to the Brevity sock aid, except that it can come apart and be folded away easily if you're travelling. So for somebody with restricted mobility who can't reach their feet, this is ideal. It actually has 3 different parts to it. You have the sock aid, you have a long handle that goes into the shoe horn, and then you have a notch that's cut out of the shoe horn to allow you to take the sock off more easily. It comes with a separate handle where it can be used as a shoe horn on its own. But for the purpose of the demonstration, I'll just explain that this part here is made of heavy-duty plastic, and it's moulded like a funnel. So the top part of it is narrow, and the bottom part of that is flat. And the flat part attaches to the long handle that leads into the shoe horn. So the shoe horn is like an ordinary shoe horn, except that it has a little notch cut out in order to facilitate the removal of the sock or stocking. So just to demonstrate how to use it. So we'll take the sock, and using the sock facing forward with the heel towards me, I drop the sock down into the funnel and thread the sock over the funnel until the toe of the sock reaches the top. So then when you hold your handle upwards and pop your foot in, it'll bring the sock up around your foot. And I'll explain that in more detail when I do a practical demonstration in a moment. But for now, I want to show you the advantage of this from the point of view of being able to take it apart. So you can see here, this part attaches to the sock aid, and it can be attached on the right side or the left side. I have it attached to the right side because I'm right-handed. So it just slots in like so. Then you come on to the next section, which when you turn it over that way, you'll see that one part is locked into the other. So in order to separate them, I turn the lock part around and pull it out. And getting on to the next section, again, this is locked, so we turn that part around and just remove it like so. So just to recap, when you're putting them together, the locking system here, you have the long part down and you just pop that in and then you lock it. And then you go on to the next section, you do the same thing and then you lock it. So then it's ready to use. As I say, I'll now continue with a practical demonstration. Drop it to the floor. The toe is level with the top of the sock aid, and I pop my foot in, pushing the sock and pulling the sock up around me, and then I catch the sock with the notch that's cut out of the shoe horn at the top and remove the sock like so. And to help me put on my shoe, pop my foot in the shoe, and just to complete it, pop the shoe horn in, and there we go. So that's my 3-in-1 Batty sock aid.